Hi Taurus, welcome to How I Love Tarot. This is a general reading. I'm going to be looking at 4 different areas of your life. I'm going to be looking at the present position, your strength, the challenge, and the possible outcome. Spirit, may I please have the present position for Taurus. May I please have the present position. For those of you that don't know me, I am a psychic and a medium. I get my information through the spirit world. May I please have the present position, Spirit. Therefore, one of the things that is really important is that you understand and resonate with the present position. It makes sense to you, right? That's what's going on in your life right now. If you don't resonate with it, then may I please have the present position, Spirit. Then one of 2 things are happening. You're either watching the reading too early, put it in a playlist, come back in a couple of weeks, look at it then. If the present position still doesn't make sense to you, then this is just not your reading. Spirit, may I please have the present position for Taurus. Thank you. Cancer energy, the Chariot. May I please have the strength, Spirit. May I please have the strength for Taurus. Thank you. Thank you. May I please have the what's good in the outcome for Taurus. May I have what's good in the outcome? They want that here. Can I please have the challenge, Spirit? May I please have the challenge? Nope. It's coming across as 2 energy. The moon here is coming across as both your strength and your challenge. Spirit, may I please have the outcome? What is good in the outcome for Taurus? What can Taurus expect? What will inspire them, motivate them, help them to make the decisions that they need to make? What will answer and lead them in a direction that will be true to their soul? Spirit, what is the possible outcome for Taurus? What do they need to know? Thank you. Wow, Taurus, you have 2 aces here, which is very good indeed. Let's take a look at the tarot to clarify what's going on here. Spirit, may I please have the tarot to clarify first the strength. Sorry, not the strength. The present position, then the strength, then the challenge, and then the possible outcome. Spirit, may I please have the present position for Taurus. What's going on with Taurus right now? What will help them to validate that this is their reading? Justice. Three of Wands. Spirit, may I please have the strength? You want that in the reverse. Thank you. Spirit, may I please have the challenge? May I please have what's good in the outcome? Wow, Taurus. What else? What else can Taurus expect in the outcome? I think that's it. Oh, there we go. All right, let's leave it there so we can have a short reading. Okay, to begin with Taurus, what we have is Cancer energy, the Chariot card here. So Spirit, bring it forward, and to clarify that we have the Justice card and the 3 of Wands. Spirit, what's going on with Taurus? What's happening here with Taurus? Why do they have the Chariot clarified by the Justice card and the 3 of Wands? What's happening in the present position? There are rewards that are coming from hard work here, Taurus. You're successfully balancing many priorities at once, determination and willpower, and there is public recognition, so some type of recognition around you for the work that you're doing, but you are, I just heard the word colliding into your future. Spirit just said to me, colliding. So you are where you have been stalled somewhat, or just directionless, is how Spirit makes me feel. You're suddenly moving forward with a force and a power and a passion in a direction that is, Spirit makes me feel off the beaten path. And so what we have here to clarify that further is, you're looking for some type of equality here in your life, in the Justice card. You're looking for reciprocation. You're looking for balance. You're looking for the truth. A situation that brings you luck, brings out the best in you, is what Spirit is telling me. Fairness. You're looking for a situation, or you're engaged in a situation where you see the possibility where there is a need for objectivity and facts and evidence of the truth, and here in your energy we have cause and effect, right? So there are things that you have put into motion that you are realizing, or coming to this narrative in your life of what you sow is what you reap. And so the good things that you have sowed, you are looking to reap the benefits of that. And so there's an engagement in that process that is going deeper than ever before, because you can see what it is that you want. Spirit shows me the North Star. So you can see your North Star now. You know what direction you're going in. And so things are going to speed up for you very, very quickly, because it has to do with your future. Where you've been wandering, or maybe unknown, or just kind of going back and forth a little bit here, you know, what Spirit shows me is, you know where you want to be, how you want to feel, but there's been this kind of not knowing which bridge to take to get you on the other side of where it is that you want to go. And now that bridge seems extremely secure. You know how you want it to, what direction you want to go. It's almost like this metaphor of direction has to do with travel. It has to do with where you're going in your life. It has to do with your spiritual prosperity. It has to do with where you want to be flexible in your life, so you can move. It's almost like you see, you know, this is very interesting for me, Taurus, to see you in this light, because I don't usually see you as the let's say the palm tree that's really fully flexible and can go down and go up with all adversity. I usually see you as the oak tree, which, you know, in a storm can go down and be uprooted by the roots, and it can really devastate your life. And so here I'm seeing just kind of like a new you that is fully flexible in a situation, so you can withstand any adversity that comes your way. And it feels like you have evolved into that. So here, as I look into the Three of Wands for you, it looks like you are looking at a future that is very spiritually driven. It looks like you are making preparation, so progress is made really deliberately. You're using your foresight, you're using your enterprise, you're using the expansion of your energy. And I see here something to do, again, I keep getting travel for you, or international. Something is going on that's international for you in the present position. This is present, right? Presently. Okay, so you have to be able to understand that and take all of that in order for this reading to be yours. Now, if you don't understand that, that's fine. you know, if there's 8 billion people on the planet, this reading is only for a handful of people. So either you resonate with this. If you don't, come back in a couple of weeks. Time is fluid. If at that point none of this makes sense to you, then this is not your reading. Come back and look at my other readings in the future, or even look at your last reading that I have on my channel for you. Now, for those of you that do resonate, let's go ahead and continue with your reading. Here in the challenge, what we have is the Moon card, and we have to clarify that the Seven of Pentacles. So the challenge almost is work is getting in your way. There is this situation that you're looking at where there's hidden feelings here. In a situation, you're listening to your intuition and you're paying attention to signs from the divine. So this is coming up in the challenge, right? There is almost like a divided loyalty. There is going in, leaving behind something, letting go of your fear, letting go of things that worry you. And the challenge is trusting on a very, very deep level revelations that will make everything clear. So there's a divided loyalty here. There is something that you've built that you're looking at, that you want to leave behind so you can, but it feels like it's a big deal. It feels like to leave that behind is a big deal for you. So that's a challenge. And there is something here to do with work, that you're looking at the long-term prosperity in regards to your work and how you want to persevere with that, and how you want to build that in a way that is fruitful for you. Because one of the things that you want to do now is not be so heavily driven and focused about work. It's almost like work is getting in the way of your happiness or your life and what you can see for yourself now. So even though you have sustainability in, you know, Taurus, you're Taurus, right? So there's, for many Tauruses, I always see this abundance. I always see financial abundance. I always see your ability to make money, persevere. And like, that seems to be the least of your worries, is money. It's not that you don't worry about money, or that you're not frugal, or you don't know what to do with money. It's not that. It's that there's always something that you're putting money towards. There's always something that you're building. There's always kind of investment strategies that you're dealing with. But it's coming out in the challenge. So what we have here is you taking responsibility for those deeper dreams within you that are coming to the forefront now, and really, really important to you. Because what we have here in the Strength is a new beginning, right? Here, I told you have 2 aces. You have it in your Strength and you have it in your Outcome. So those of you that have never seen me before or not used to tarot, let me explain what the challenge is and what the Strength is. So the challenge is something that's going to come your way. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to avoid it. You don't have to, you know, it just is energy that's a part of everybody's day, right? So within anybody's day, you have, you know, your challenge and you have your strength, right? Or you have your strength and you have your weaknesses. Could be that your weakness was being stuck in traffic. Your challenge that day was being stuck in traffic, and the strength of that day was getting paid. I don't know, right? Or talking to a loved one, or talking to an old friend on the phone, or something like that, right? So every day you have challenges, and every day you have strengths. And so when I'm looking at this month of you, I'm looking at the challenge that's going to come your way regardless of what you do. Now, on a scale of, you know, 0 to 10, it comes in at different intensities depending on what is going on with you. And same with the strength, right? The strength comes in at different intensities depending on how you tap into it. So here in the strength, we have the Ace of Wands. So in the strength, what's coming your way, or maybe what you don't see coming, is an amazing opportunity. So be bold, be courageous, be optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you are passionate about. And again, I keep seeing a new beginning, a new, like a fire in your soul coming forward. and a beautiful energy coming forward as you start something new. You're starting something new, or something new is being presented to you. And not only is it being presented to you, but you are exploring something new within yourself that is, what's the word, complementary to that's being brought to you, or being brought into your life. So there is mysticism here, and there is where, so interesting here in the challenge, where we have hidden energy, hidden feelings and stuff in the struggles. In the challenge, what we have in the strength is you letting go of all the, Spirit just said, hidden agendas. So moving away from any type of hidden agendas, and just revealing the truth of who you are, what you are, and that you're new at something and you don't have all the answers, and you're learning, and you're willing to learn, and you're willing to be happy, you're willing to explore, you're willing to you're just willing, right? And anybody that is willing and able really kind of can take a situation really, really, really far, as opposed to somebody that is guarded, shut down, and not willing, right? So you can both be presented with a situation, but the person that is willing is the one that will get the opportunity, rather than the one that is shut down. So I see you also where you were struggling to put the past in the past. There is sudden awareness, and where you're choosing happiness, acceptance, or you're retreating and withdrawing, and you're from anything that was disappointing and unfulfilling in your past, and you are really in a situation where you're realigning with your soul, realigning with your higher self, realigning with what it is that you want. So there's a level of completeness, building a new foundation, progress, power, and stability in your energy. And here we have, to make that an even stronger statement, beautiful energy here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, right? So we have the beginning, the closing of one chapter and the beginning of a new. And we have good luck, we have good karma, positive life cycles, destiny, a turning point. This is such a turning point in your life, Taurus. So there is change coming up, or you're experiencing change. It's going now. Again, Spirit draws me back to the Chariot. Swift change is what Spirit is showing me, right? Because the Chariot is the fastest moving card in the deck. And so if you see my past readings, Taurus, I always associate you with the slowest moving card in the deck, which is the Knight of Pentacles. But you've got this fast moving energy here, so be ready. Again, Spirit just said to me, colliding with your future. You're colliding with your future. And there's going to be inevitable ups and downs and unpredictability, but it's almost like you have your arms wide open to what fate is bringing to you. It's a different type of energy coming into your life now. And you're not usually, you're the one that chooses, right? You're the one that chooses your opportunity and how you're going to move forward in a situation. And this is where Spirit shows me your future is colliding with you, because you're not choosing this. It's almost like you can't help but be swept away with the energy of whatever this is. And so you're going with the flow. And even though there is definitely an aspect of you that can go with the flow, and that's that party animal aspect of you, Taurus, where people love you, people love your energy, people love partying with you, being around. You can be the life of the party. You can lift others that are feeling down up. This is not that. What this is somebody coming in, or a situation coming in, that's completely different from you, and just complimenting you in a way that you had never thought possible. Interesting. All right. So moving on, and this is the other ace, right? So what do aces represent in a tarot reading? Well, aces represent the pinnacle of change. They represent the pinnacle of new opportunities and grace within your life. And so here what we have in the outcome is the Ace of Swords, which is truth, right? And so what we have here is a transformation, a beautiful, beautiful energy that you are ready for. You are happy to take on the challenge. You have brilliant new ideas that may need refinement, but you're overcoming obstacles with faith that everything's going to work out. Your communication is going to be clear and concise, and you're going to remain objective. You are ready for, you know, the Spirit is showing me oh my Lord, what is that thing called? The King Arthur, you know, there's a saying, the way we say it in Britain, I've forgotten it, but it's the sorcerer and the sword, right? So only the stone and the sorcerer, so only the chosen, right? Many are called, few are chosen, right? So only the chosen one can pull the sword from the stone, and you are the chosen one, Taurus. So this is where, again, I keep getting that word colliding into your future. So lots of changes coming up. Here we have who you're colliding with, right? The Queen of Wands. So somebody is coming into your life, or a situation is coming into your life. I'm going to go with person right now, because that's the way the energy is coming forward. So this person, they may already be in your life. They may be somebody that you're engaging more with. They may be somebody completely new in your life, but this is how they now present to you. You can see them with clarity. They have a lot of courage. They have mastery over their life. They are confident, independent. They're very focused, and they have a zest for life, a determination and joy that they bring others. They are a very powerful force, and they have tremendous mastery over manifestation and tremendous mastery over who they are. They are very trustworthy and reliable, strategic, and graceful. I keep seeing the word grace here. So you know, here we have this the Ace of Swords, with them the Queen of Wands, and we have that beautiful energy coming together for very, very powerful movement forward. The other thing that this represents, the Queen of Wands, if I have to look at you and all of this, is a lot of creativity, a lot of stability, a lot of wisdom being brought forward from your own higher self to make decisions about where you are currently, and understanding, which is, Spirit makes me feel this is not usually how you function. Usually you need a beginning, middle, and end. You need to know how things are going to go, right? And that's that earth energy. But here you're trusting in the unknown. You're trusting to go with the flow, and change things up. It's not that you can't do that, Taurus, but the way Spirit shows me is that you're really redefining who you are currently. And oh my God, look at this. We got the World card as your last card. So in the Strength we have the Wheel of Fortune. And at the what you call it, and the outcome, you have the World card, right? So the world is your oyster. There is completion here. There's accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life, and arriving to where you know you belong. You're utilizing all powers that be, and you're actually taking everything that is good within you, and you are embracing fully, perhaps, a very, you know, where I see you rooted in the physical, Taurus, I see you really, you know, you have this energy where you flow in between your spiritual energy into your very physical energy. And what I mean by physical energy, like if you like working out, if you like strength training, if you are using a lot of mental energy to figure things out, you flow in between those two, but you never really, it's almost like they can be compartmentalized, right? Your physical world, even, I can't really put this into words because it's very difficult for me to explain. But when you're in your physical energy, it's almost like that's a form of meditation for you. So like if you're working out, or if you're solving something, if you're using mental energy, Spirit shows me as if that is who you are, right? That is your spiritual self. But what Spirit shows me is almost like coming fully out of that physical energy and leaving behind the constraints of the physical world and stepping truly into your spiritual energy, and having this mental energy almost take a back seat and allowing that spiritual energy to come forward in a way that you've only let come forward a few times in your life, but this is a time period now that I see you doing that. Anyway, Taurus, I'm not sure if any of that makes sense. I hope it does. But that is your reading. For those of you that are interested in a private reading, look in the description below. You can contact me at howlovetarot@gmail.com if you're interested in life coaching or a personal reading. Taurus, I hope that reading helped. You take care, and I will speak to you soon.